Question.
Yes?
How far do you have to be from the blast to live through it?
Well, let's take a 20 megaton surface burst. You would have a good chance of surviving if you were more than 12 miles from the point of detonation.
A bomb equivalent to 20 million tons of TNT would cause an intense fire called a firestorm in an area of about 2,000 square miles around the center of the blast. And in such an area, it would be futile, desperately futile, to construct what are called fallout shelters.
This man, like thousands of others around the country, is suffering from a dread disease called nuclearosis. The symptoms? Nuclear blindness. All he can see is a mushroom cloud. He is blinded from the fear of it, deaf from the sound of it. There is a short circuit in his brain. He can only think of the awfulness of the nuclear bomb.
We ought to learn something from the Second World War in this respect. And the bombing there, even by Second World War bombs in Hamburg, in Tokyo, and in other cities, showed that shelters became centers for incinerating or asphyxiating the people who are in them.
A fallout shelter in your basement will give adequate shielding from radioactive fallout. Ah, he's finally getting the message. Are you?
A new housing development near Denver, Colorado shows the nation's first model homes with built-in fallout shelters. The room is designed with an atomic war in mind. But behind each 8-inch thick reinforced concrete wall, it may prove to be just what the harried housewife is looking for when life with the kids gets too hectic.
You don't think that shelters are a deterrent to a nuclear war either?
On the contrary, I believe that psychologically they will push both us and the Russians into thinking more of having a war.